Alright, what's up guys? Welcome back. Some more BioShock Infinite. So, last episode we found recording for the box in here. And now we're gonna have to try to find the key, which I think it's at like some kind of bar. So if we go into the... Oh, okay. So... The Bull House. So we're gonna actually go and try to find that first. Oh, nice. Okay.
Elizabeth, little help?
Seems easy enough.
Like now
All
we're getting
yours.
lockpicks like crazy. Okay, carbines. RPG.
Feel better already?
Hmm.
Ready.
So we're looking for the Bull House. Actually filled up our ammo. I do kind of like how it lets you wander around just a little bit. Now my guess is the Bull House is going to be back here.
They don't give a damn if we live or die. Do it now.
You bet.
There's no way out. Hands up!
Graveyard shift. That could actually be it because he did say something about the graveyard shift as well. See here. What exactly did he say? At the graveyard, face to face at the graveyard shift. Okay.
How need competition when you have quality?
Not here to shoot people up, just... Okay, damage boost for volley gun and sniper. Wait, can we get... We can actually get the one of the sniper upgrades, so we might as well do it.
Weaponsmithing, all kinds.
Okay.
Will the circle be unbroken by and by, by and by? Is a better home awaiting in the sky, in the sky.
Okay. I'm guessing he was supposed to be playing, but I have the music turned off for
Well, I'll be.
well, obvious reasons.
Grab that lockpick. We might need it later.
Lockpick. I'd be glad to grab the lockpick, but I don't see the lockpick. Hey, keys.
When you force deep underground, well, you see things from the bottom up. And down at the bottom of the city, I saw a fire burning. The fire's got heat aplenty, but it ain't got no mouth. Daisy. Now she got herself a mouth big enough for all the fires in Columbian.
Oh, there we go. Alright, so we got the keys. So let's head back over to the police station and get that chest open. So it seems like those ciphers in those chests, you know, it seems like they're in pretty obvious spaces, so it's not like you're having to search for them all over the place. Okay, this is the starting area. I need to go this way. So, you know, that's kind of nice. And because they're not like a major... Okay. But because they're not like a major hassle to find, it kind of gives you something a little extra to follow after. You know, there's a lot of games that try to do that. One that pops to mind is Vampire. It would have it has side quests, and Vampire's a open world. But the issue with Vampire was that it was too restricted. Crap, that's where I needed to go. It was like not restricted. It was too linear, and Vampire was an open world game, but it just made it like halfway through the game you just kind of felt like I just want to get through this. You know, it didn't feel quite as like it felt very repetitive with their little quests and stuff. Get out of the way. Seriously. There we go. 777. Alright, let's locker room. Okay. And, you know, while this, you know, getting these keys and stuff isn't necessarily like an actual quest, it still, you know, adds a little something a little incentive, I would say, to go explore the world a little bit.
Now we just have to get them back to the Vox, and then we get our airship.
How would you like to do that?
Think you can pick this?
Come on. Give me something challenging. There. Who are we really helping by getting guns for the Vox Populi?
It's gonna help us.
Daisy can make a change, can't she? Make things better for the people here.
Sure.
Well, I mean, historically speaking, revolutionaries have never been the best when it comes to, you know, helping out the people they're supposedly fighting for. There have been very few exceptions to that rule, but, you know, most of the time, revolutions are just one tyrannical government to the next.
Well, we sure as hell aren't gonna be able to carry all this back to the shop. God, we didn't think this all the way through.
Carbines? Not carbines, carbines.
What is that?
Looks like a tear. To another version of this room that doesn't have any tools in it.
If the tools aren't in there, then
Then they must be back
back at the shop.
Booker, if we go into this tear, I don't think there's any turning back. Are you sure you want to go now?
Yeah, we already got the...
Well, that did something.
Come on, let's head back to the gunsmith and finish our deal. I aim to be on that airship and well shut of this place for long.
Booker, if the Vox get their weapons, there's going to be a revolution just like Les Miserables. These people are gonna have better lives.
Yeah.
Burst gun.
Point that somewhere else.
Alright, let's head upstairs.
You ever see a forest at the beginning of a fire? For the first flame, you see them possums and squirrels running through the trees. They know what's coming. But the fat bears with their bellies full of honey, well, you can't hardly wake them up from their comfortable hibernation. We're going to Emporium, and then we gonna see what it takes to rouse them from their slump. They argued something fierce at night, Lady Comstock and the Prophet. Could never make out what it was about from my bunk, though. After the worst, I seen she ain't left for morning prayer. So I crept upstairs to check in on her. Like a fool, I lingered. Scullery maid.
Daisy's moved these people. Things can change, Booker, and we can be a part of it.
I don't want to be a part of it. Once we get our airship, we'll be well shut of this place.
Again, I say, revolutionaries typically don't have, you know, what's best for the people in mind. They fall into the same trap that the people they hate fell into. You know, that's just history. So, honestly, I'd rather have the machine gun. The burst rifle feels more like it's or the burst gun feels more like it's a
Remember, the box. Slate and I burned down the Hall of Heroes.
Booker, your notes.
Hard to think. There's two memories in the same
Booker,
place.
come back to me. We're going to find Daisy Fitzroy.
We're getting out of here on the First Lady.
really not liking this. So we're in a version where I actually stopped and helped. Okay, never mind. Okay. Never mind, this thing can't make up its mind. Like, I was thinking we were supposed to come this way, but...
In this world, you're a martyr.
These folk need a better class of hero. When it comes down to it, the only difference between Comstock and Fitzroy is how you spell the name.
Yep, like I said. No difference between a revolutionary and the people they're trying to overthrow most of the time. There's only been a couple of examples where that's not been the case. And even then, those examples are typically treated as, like some people say, you know...
That one!
There you go! On it! Fire on, brother!
He made a run for it.
Alright.
Open it!
All right. Found some money. Catch.
In the middle of a battleground, and she's sitting there throwing money at me. Anyway, so some of those examples on the whole...
Well, I guess we did it. I don't know if I brought us to a world where the Vox had weapons.
Okay, where are we supposed to be going? Gunsmith. Anyway, so one of the few examples, you know, would be obviously like the American Revolution.
This is not what I meant to have happen.
Elizabeth,
They're dead.
come on. Let's leave this place. Let's go to the factory and get our airship.
In with these Vox Populi.
This isn't our responsibility. None of it. You just opened a door to this world and we stepped through.
Are you sure, Booker? Did I just bring us to a world where Chenlin was alive, or did I create it? I told you I always thought that my little trick was a form of wish fulfillment. I got my wish.
whoops.
Brothers and sisters, I wish to speak plainly to you. When you look at yourself, you see a face of a person. Human being. You know what he sees lives.
You know. So yeah, I know I keep getting off on a tangent and then never finishing that tangent, but I'm gonna try to finish it now that we're kind of moving forward some. So anyway,
Open it!
Sure thing.
with the American Revolution, you know, that was one of the few where the revolution succeeded and, you know, people didn't sit there and really, you know, the governments pretty much afterwards didn't really hurt hurt the people that they were intending to protect. I mean, there were some instances early on, what was it, the Shea Rebellion and stuff like that, but for the most part, the American revolution was pretty. Oh hell! American Revolution, for the most part, was successful.
Someone takes that airship out.
Another one I would. Oh!
Do it.
Another one I would say would be the Philippines when they, broke free of the U.S. of all things. For the most part, now I'm not very, I'm not well versed in their history. I think that's. Can I jump on that?
Sabotage the engine and bring this thing down.
Okay, cool. But like I am. Yeah, don't do it. I'm telling you right now, don't do it.
And bring this thing down.
Okay. Don't want the crank gun. Like that.
Okay, now to get off this thing.
I guess I don't understand why we couldn't have just, I don't know, stolen this airship. Sniper rifle. Okay, where am I supposed to be going? There we go. Alright.
Go on, Elizabeth. Let's go find Daisy.
So, anyway, so yeah, that's just how. That's just how history is, though, you know. There just aren't that many examples of a revolution that didn't end in more bloodshed by the people that you know, supposedly liberated the other lands. I mean, look at Africa. I mean, or not Venezuela, but like, so you look
Daisy
at
said
many
she
of the
was
countries in
coming here for
Africa. You look at
Need to take that
Myanmar right
elevator
now.
up.
You know,
Bet it leads to Fink's office.
you know. You, but I mean, you guys get what I'm saying, you know? Oh, I bet we're going to get that new vigor.
They're just right for each other, aren't they?
Who?
Fitzroy and Comstock.
She's sitting?
Maylin? Mr. Lin? My God, I was so set on getting to Paris. I didn't really think that
You couldn't have known this would happen.
I had a role in this catastrophe. If you want to pretend that we're purely innocents in this, then that's your prerogative, but
Hello? Fink?
I saw you die, Booker. Saw it with my own eyes.
Fitzroy. Listen, I got you your guns. I'm here for my airship.
But my Booker DeWitt died for the Vox Populi. You either an imposter or a ghost. My Booker DeWitt was a hero to the cause, a story to tell your children. You just complicate the narrative.
To arms, brothers!
And it didn't have to go down that way. You guys kind of forced the hand on that.
want to hold on to this? Okay, catch.
Okay. Let's go that way. Is there anything through here? Dollar bill, Vinny, Vinda, blah blah blah. Okay. Increases stun duration. Don't have that one yet.
A carnival of drift at your disposal.
Kitted out achievement. Well, you guys probably can't see it because it's Steam overlay, but okay. Volley gun, sniper, hand cannon, like that. Burst rifle. Okay, do we have anything for just the machine? Oh, whoops.
These holes have shown me yet another wonder, though I've yet to see the application for it. They illuminate a merger of machine and man that is somehow the lesser yet the greater of both parties. The process seems to be irreversible. Perhaps, though, Comstock will have some need of this kind of thing to keep watch in that tower he is building.
that's not creepy at all. Kind of reminds me of
Press to
Pirates of the
wash
Caribbean.
away your
Black
enemies.
spot.
Hold to grab enemies and release to reel them in for punishment.
Okay.
Weaponsmithing, all kinds of deadliness.
Alright, so we want for the carbine. Okay, and we can also buy... Is there another carbine one? Damage boost 2. That's the machine gun. Let's do that one. Okay. So the machine gun's fully maxed out.
This. Here you go.
And I got the... Just unlocked the kitted out achievement. Cool. Okay.
Think you can crack this one open?
Give me a second. There.
Oh.
Kill the imposters. Burn their bodies when you're done.
Alright.
Fireman, be careful!
Hey, where's the other one? Alright, guys. I think that's gonna do it for this one. Ouch. Just gonna finish clearing out these guys.
Here!
Great!
That's all I have.
Oh, I don't know where they're at. But... I'm dead. I'm dead. I can't move. I can't move. Oh, no. No. Alright, guys. That's going to be a good place to end it for now. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you guys next time.